We take good time to plan the house we want to build. We meet up with architects, engineers, and what have you to build the house that will last us. We really go through schools for a number of years to build our skills, to build our career, to become whoever we are today. My dear brothers, we now place our marriage in the hand of luck. And when everything goes bad, we want to blame it on luck. Meanwhile, some people actually planned well and get the best of results from their marriage. Then, what do we need to do differently? You think about it. Mr. Dele got married so early because he is not emotionally ready for marriage. He divorced and created single mothers and fatherless children. Madam Cynthia, a brilliant, good-looking woman, she took her time to build her career, to make good money for herself. And at the end of the day, she wants to get married. She finds it difficult to really bond with a man because there are so many men in her mind to compare the man's with, or probably to deal with the interests of men on other ladies. How do we resolve this? And the big question here now is it better to marry early or to marry late? Let us think about this all together. Meanwhile, the society is likely encouraging youth to marry later by building source of income, creating career, but indirectly encouraging promiscuity because men and women are connected sexually and more. This is a fact we don't need to argue. And we now realize our youth are becoming increasingly promiscuous under the name of building career, making money. Hereby, boys and girls under the age of 27 must have dated severally and had sexual encounter in the tune of 20s and 30s of body count, if not more. Let us think about this. What do we need to do differently? And if you actually suggest getting married early, what age are you really thinking about? Which age do you really think is ideal? But if you think marrying later is the ideal age, what age or what do you think or what approach we can add up to it to make it a successful marriage? Because no matter what we do, men and women will look for each other to get married to. This is fact undeniable. However, considering early marriage, which we thought is going to reduce promiscuity problem among our youths, but most time both parties might not be emotionally ready, and that is another big problem. What exactly the assistance you think they need, or what are the protocols that have been working in the past that is probably not in use today to make it work? Because men and women, we cannot do without each other, and that is a bitter fact. Only people with basics that know how to work things out will smile at the end of the day, which is a fact. And if you think getting married later is the ideal, it's no problem. But what do we do about the bonding problem and the interest of men in older ladies? Because we know that majority of our men are not interested in older ladies, because we know that the primary aim of getting married is for reproduction, and the fertility level must have dropped among all these older ladies. Let us think about that too. And despite all this problem, majority of our older single ladies and single mothers who have been frustrated in a way are encouraging our youth not to get married on time for them to really grow older to come into the situation they are now. Because as a man, it is so obvious that if you are not productive, if you are not making money for yourself, if you are not building yourself, you are not going to get value and nobody will be interested in you. I know vividly that majority of these problems are not resolvable. But at least going forward, how do we make it a better place? How do we make it a better situation for our society? Our youth are going to face a whole lot more if we are complaining at this pace today. My dear brothers and sisters, which one of them do you prefer? Is it good to marry early or to marry later? What do you really that you think will actually work for us? I really want to see your comment in the comment section, and the best 5 comments will be credited with token amount of money for recharge. Please, your comment is important. Let us create a better world for our youth. Let's think deeply about this. Peace out.